The causes of overpopulation. Today, the Earth is home to more than 7.8 billion people. By 2100, the population is on track to hit 10.8 billion, according to the United Nations, and that's assuming steady fertility declines in many countries. Interestingly, if etc. progress is made in women's reproductive, self-determination, and fertility falls more than the United Nations assumes is likely, the population in 2100 might be relatively smaller 7.3 billion. For new, the world's population is still increasing in huge annual increments about 80 million per year, and our supply of vital non-renewable resources are being executed. Many factors contribute to these unsustainable trends, including falling mortality rates, underutilized contraception, and lack of education for girls. Falling mortality rate. The primary cause of population growth is in imbalance between births and deaths. The infant mortality rate has decreased globally, with 4.1 million infant deaths in 2017 compared to 8.8 million in 1990, according to the World Health Organization. This is welcome public health news, of course. At the same time, lifespans are increasing around the world. Those of us who are alive today will likely live much longer than most of our ancestors. Global average life expectancy has more than doubled since 1900. Thanks to advancement in medicine, technology, and generally hygiene, falling mortality rates are certainly nothing to complain about either. But widespread longevity does contribute to mathematics of increasing population members. The effects of overpopulation. It is only logical that an increase in the world's population will cause additional restraints on resources. More people means an increased demand for good water, housing, energy, healthcare, transportation, and more. And all that consumption contributes to ecological degradation, increased conflicts, and a higher risks of large-scale disasters like pandemics. Higher risks of disasters and pandemics. Many of the recent Nobel pathogens that have devastated humans around the world, including COVID-19, Zika virus, Ebola, and West Nile virus, originated in animals or insects before passing to humans. Part of the reason the world is entering a period of increased outbreak activity is because humans are destroying wildlife habitats and coming into contact with wild animals on a more regular basis. Now that we are in the midst of pandemic, it has become clear how difficult it is to social distance in a world occupied by nearly 8 billion people. What can be done? When addressing overpopulation, it's crucial to take an approach providing empowerment while mobilizing against anybody advocating for the use of coercion or violence to solve our problems. The combined effort of spreading knowledge about family planning, increasing agency among women, and debunking widely held myths about contraception will measurably change the trajectory of the world's population. As we carry out our work at Population Media Center or PMC, we see firsthand that spreading awareness about family planning methods and the ecological and economic benefits of having smaller families can change reproductive behavior. For example, listeners of our Burundian radio show Agassi were 1.7 times more likely than non-listeners to confirm that they were willing to negotiate condom use with a sexual partner, and 1.8 times more likely than non-listeners to say that they generally approve of family planning for limiting the number of children.